Well, it happened again. I was looking online for a digger frame for my nitro burning iron head engine and ended up with another complete bike. I don't know how this crap keeps happening to me, but this is a 59 XLCH. Mostly all Harley parts on this bike. Story was the guy bought the motor, well, he bought a complete bike and then he was going to restore it. And he bought it from the original owner. And when he went to restore it, he found out that the parts for those early XLCHs are really expensive and he couldn't find them all. So a friend of his had this frame that actually had a Triumph engine sitting in it. And the guy said, hey man, I'll give you the frame. So it's an early Paughco. They basically, Dr. Johns re-necked it, did the mounts and everything with this guy who happens to be a machinist. So it's frame's spot on. It's super clean, man. Comes with some aftermarket cocktail shakers, so those probably aren't, you know, original, but it's got a Road King air ride seat mounted in there on a little air tank. Springer's brand new. Tires are new, spokes are new, all Buchanan stuff. I mean, for the price of this bike, I just couldn't walk away from it, you know. So what happened was he built the bike, he rode it about 100 miles, and then he took it all apart for plating and paint. And when he put it all back together, or when it was apart and he was waiting on the paint to come back, he decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and have the motor completely rebuilt. So took the motor out, they looked at it, and they said, man, this thing can get away with, you know, quick little first bore and hone in it ever. So it had its, you know, 1 over, so it's probably 30. It's got a Barnett clutch on it, wet dry. Anyways, so they overhauled the motor, new seals, new valves, everything, right? And when they did, now the motor leaks oil from between the cases. That's also a matching bellies number, which is nice. So he just lost interest in it. He started to tear it down, as you can see, pull the front jug off of it, and then you know, start taking it down, pull the cams out of it and everything. It has P cams right in there and a mag. So he just said, hey, I'm not an engine guy, I'm just gonna cut my losses and sell the bike. You know, he's got a bunch of other Harleys, so he's put it up for sale. It sat around, people went out and offered him ridiculously low, kind of insulting prices on it. So he decided, you know, not to sell it. And then I went out, made him a pretty fair offer on it. We went back and forth a little bit, and you know, we were only off by a couple $100, so we were able to come to a conclusion on it and get it done. And man, it's just a really clean piece, you know. I don't think I'm going to put the nitro burner in it, so I'm still looking for an early digger chassis if someone's got one laying around. But this is my next project, so hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at it. Have it done in a couple weeks probably. I'll do a riding video.